The beautiful, majestic rainbow. Pride was not made for man. I want to give all the honor, glory, and praises to YAHAWAH, BaHaShem, YAHAWASHI, BaHaShem, RAWACHAA, QADASH. Double honors to the elders at Great Millstone who rule well. Single honors to the elect. Peace and blessings be to all the sincere men, women, and children who do consist of the 1/3. And to the confusion of faces in the 4 corners of the earth. Shalom. Understanding the meaning of the rainbow has nothing to do with the month of June, right? Must be careful with my words because this video is for educational purposes only, for the true meaning of the rainbow and also dealing with the word pride. Okay, now I'm going to get right into it. The rainbow is a token, a covenant from the Lord that he will not flood the earth anymore. He will not flood the earth anymore, right? I'm going to get right into it. I want to make this too long, but the rainbow is such a beautiful, majestic thing, and the way it's being interpreted is so wrong, so wrong. So it's in Genesis chapter 9, verse 11 through 17. I will establish my covenant with you. Neither shall all flesh be cut off any more by the waters of a flood. Neither shall there any more be a flood to destroy the earth. And if you read 2 Peter, the 3rd chapter, it says that the earth was reserved for water, this time for fire. Which is why we always talk about ICBMs, nuclear warheads. Verse 12. And God said, this is the token of the covenant which I make between me and you and every living creature that is with you for perpetual generations. I do set my bow in the cloud, right? Rainbow. And it shall be for a token of a covenant between me and the earth. Now, prime example, like there have been times it's been raining really hard, really hard, and then once it clears up, you'll see a rainbow. There's been times where you have flash floods, or it'll be so bad you have to pull over to the side of a road, or you may see somebody on a motorcycle underneath the pathway or a passway or whatever. But the Lord always will have his bow in the cloud to let you know, I'm not going to flood the earth again for the wickedness. Okay, continuing. Not the earth being wicked. When I said that, I meant to say I will not flood the earth because of the wickedness of man. All right. Genesis 9:14. And it shall come to pass when I bring a cloud over the earth that the bow shall be seen in the cloud. So majestic. And I will remember my covenant which is between me and you and every living creature of all flesh. And the water shall no more become a flood to destroy all flesh. And the bow shall be in the cloud, and I will look upon it, that I may remember the everlasting covenant between God and every living creature of all flesh that is upon the earth. And God said unto Noah, this is the token of the covenant which I have established between me and all flesh that is upon the earth. So now, the month of June is known as Pride Month. For you know what? Those happy people, like Elder Apostle Hart say. Remember, the true meaning of the word GAY is to be happy, right? So they even took that word and used it for something else. Anyhow, they take us something so majestic, so beautiful, wonderful phenomenon, and they have accompanied it with something that the Lord absolutely does not agree with. Why does the Lord does not agree with this month or with this new lifestyle, so to say? People, I'm just using certain terminologies because the Lord told Adam and Eve to be fruitful and multiply. Adam and Steve can't do that, right? And this is even proven biologically, right? This is not hate speech. This is truth speech. This is Isaiah 5:20. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. So all the beautiful, wonderful colors, man, of a rainbow, like red, blue, green, yellow, so beautiful. If I was to walk around with a shirt that has a rainbow on it, people are going to think that I'm accompanying that alphabet group. When no, that is a beautiful insight from the Lord that He created. They took it and they put it with something that the Lord said is abominable, right? So you took something that the Lord made to be true and turned out to be something that's a lie. This is Romans 1:25. And I'm speaking like this because it's supposed to be a God-fearing country, right? And the fear of the Lord is what? The beginning of knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. So I bring forth the knowledge of what's the true meaning of the rainbow. So majestic. Romans 1:25. Who changed the truth of God into a lie and worship and serve the creature more than the Creator, who is blessed forever. Amen. Can somebody please explain to me, what does the rainbow have to do with same-sex marriage? I have no clue. I really don't. I don't. But Isaiah 5:20 and Romans 1:25 right there. Now, the reason why I say the Lord don't agree with it, because the Lord said to be what? Fruitful and multiply, and 2 men can't do that, and 2 women can't do that. Alright? Leviticus 20:13. Listen to what the Lord said. I'm just a man, so are you. If a man also lie with mankind, as he lieth with a woman, both of them have committed an abomination. They shall surely be put to death. Their blood shall be upon them. Listen, pay attention. Now what I have done, I've gone into that same verse, Leviticus chapter 20 verse 13. I went to the blue letter and I went to the Hebrew for that word abomination, right? I think that is pronounced Thawaba, if I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me on it. Alright, and the Strong's, I'm gonna let them read it, but that's the pronunciation is Yish. It's not the pure Hebrew.
Strong's H 8441. To'eva.
I call Lord like Bashimashai. 840. I got excited because I just saw the number. H 8441 441. Anyhow, outline of biblical usage, the definition. This is what it says in the Bible, people. Not hate speech, truth speech. A disgusting thing, abomination, abominable. It says in ethical sense, in ritual sense of unclean food, idols, mixed marriages. Alright? That's what the Lord said that act is. The Lord said that. Not hate speech, truth speech. Right now, and I remember Peter said we ought to obey God rather than man. Now, this is Sirach chapter 10 verse 13, speaking of the word pride. Matter of fact, for pride is the beginning of sin, and he that hath it shall pour out abomination. There goes that word again. The Lord said it's something that's unethical. Right? And therefore the Lord brought upon them strange calamities and overthrew them utterly. Alright? And also remember, it says it right here. Sirach or Ecclesiasticus chapter 10 verse 18. Pride was not made for men, nor furious anger for them that are born of a woman. Just let that sink in. I'm not going to go in depth about this month and what they used the word for, but just understand what the Lord said about a man line with mankind, how he called an abomination, what the definition of abomination is, and how the Lord hates pride and is not for men. And this is my last precept, but I'm going to close out. Sirach 15:13. The Lord hateth all abomination, and they that fear God love it not. So with that being said, pray you was edified and fed. Stay in the spirit. Don't fear it. Just endure it. Ask for forgiveness. Repent without ceasing. Stay humble. Remain diligent. Call YAHAWAH. Shalom.